But too many things have happened in the last 48 hours. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Frankie is still in surgery, so I don't want to vlog. I'm like very stressed right now.
Pre-op day. You excited? I'm gonna show you everything, even if I get a little nervous.
She's new to this vlogging stuff. Wake up, everyone. She's asleep obviously right now. Let's go. Today is today is pre-op surgery day for Frankie. We're here in Tijuana. I'm learning Spanish, and we're gonna be here for the next. Francie says 9 days. I think so. There's a couple things I'm thinking about doing right now. I'm all about her recovery. I know that I can work from anywhere. I know that my team back home is gonna be able to knock out everything we're gonna be doing, and I know that they are more than capable of handling everything that needs to be done, from my editors to everything. I have trust and faith in my best friends and my team. Anyways, so with that being said, there's two things I'm thinking. One, that we pay extra for the hotel. We stay here an extra 7 days, or two, we rent a furnished, or we Airbnb. We either Airbnb or we rent a furnished apartment for like a month here, so she could be close to the surgery, close to recovery, away from stress, away from everything. Because one thing about Frankie, I'm gonna say this now, and I mean it, is that she never does anything for herself. Everything is for other people, and she will stop doing something for her to go help her friends or family and X, Y, and Z. And like this time around, it's not gonna be like that. And I'm literally making her cut ties with a lot of people right now. I want her to focus on healing and recovery. No businesses, no heavy modified, no diet, no tracking, no anything. I want this to be all about her, and I'm gonna do everything I can. I know, right? But I'm gonna do everything I can financially to make sure that happens. We're really blessed financially that we can do something like that, where we can stay out here for a whole entire month and be okay. So I'll keep you guys updated throughout the vlogs that we do. We should be doing about a lot of vlogs. We're probably gonna do a lot more vlogs for her surgery than we did my surgery, just because my surgery, like, she wasn't the creative. Now she's learning how to be the creative. So we're gonna document her surgery a lot more than mine. But then our next surgery, she's gonna know exactly what to do, and then she's gonna feel comfortable being on the camera.
And then if we rent an apartment for a month, I plan on getting like at least a 2-bedroom, so then we can have family or friends come visit us while we're down here. Right?
Cool. So yes, there's gonna be a lot of work to do. I'll have a lot of time tomorrow. Luckily, her family is down here because they do live down here. So I'll have her brother take me to a couple apartments that are furnished and see what's gonna be the best option, or maybe it is an Airbnb. We'll see what it is. But as of right now, we're here. We're gonna go meet our doctors. We're gonna film everything. And comment down below some questions you're gonna want to know, because remember, this is gonna be going up probably around a couple days or maybe a week after her surgery. So we're gonna be a couple days behind, but we're not gonna be like months behind. So comment down below if any questions you want to ask, because she will be here. We will be here for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Nervous?
I'm not nervous yet. I'm just overwhelmed, and I think once they start pricking me, I'll start getting nervous.
Okay, cool. All right, let's get in there.
I just finished signing all of the paperwork, so now we're going to wait to see if my room's ready, and then I'll give you a room tour where I'm going to be staying for the next 2 days. This is where we're staying tonight, and then after surgery we're going to stay here as well. So they gave me a bed, and then Big Tuna gets a bed next to me. So right now I'm going to just start putting all of our toiletries away, and this is our own private bathroom.
You're nervous, huh?
Look at.
What's that? You
Well,
got hair in
other
your
than my
hair
hair?
arms? Let's see, you got hair in your arms.
Yeah, but
Surgery time. I'm gonna go eat later.
just broke out of the hospital. We're gonna go get some tacos, and I need to go look at a laundry service. I know it's just up the street, just to get the info so Big Tuna can get laundry done for us while I'm down and out.
I'm going to eat tacos.
But it's on the way anyway.
Are you freaking out?
My hands are really cold right now, so I think I am. But too many things have happened in the last 48 hours to focus on one thing only. I think I'm just like jittery about everything, but I need to just like center, refocus, and then but I did tell your mom though. I don't know if you were listening in the car. She was asking me how I felt like with a bunch of stuff, right? And I told her, I was like, I think that my superpower is like just remaining calm when like serious things happen.
Oh.
I crash out a lot for little things.
I was gonna say, yeah, like.
No, yeah, I crash out a lot for like little things, but when it comes to something actually very serious, I'm very calm.
For the most part, but you're not really.
I'm not.
Like you think you're calm.
Prove it, bitch.
But like I notice little things like about like you're really snippy. And you're like you'll get through it, but like you think you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm good. I'm normal.
I'm fine.
Yeah, and then I'm just like, oh God, like. But no, you don't crash out. I crash out right away. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I actually like how I handle things more than you handle things because I rather you crash out at the situation, then get over it, compared to like go a day or two and like have that in your mind and then not say nothing or anything, and then like after we've already forgot the situation, you're like, boom, explode.
And then this.
And then you're like, and then blah blah. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like wait, that happened like 3 days ago.
Well, I don't like to react in the moment because I need to like, for anything, I need to like really dissect everything and first see if it's worth my time.
This is, girls are weird.
We are.
That's it. Let's just wrap it up with that.
Anyways, you guys want to go see where we go eat tacos every time we're here?
My side chick.
Yeah, he cheats on me with the
chick.
lady here. We just finished lunch. We didn't show you because our taco place that we normally go to was closed for some reason. So then we came to this little
like you.
bougie seafood place, but there was like a lot of people and I
You're
didn't want to bring out the
freaking
camera.
AP on.
Yeah, Mexico has money.
I
You
don't
just
think
have
you're
to be
broke.
in a good area.
I love watches. I love.
But you know how like there's that preconceived notion that Mexico's like
ghetto or broke?
poor. Yeah, there's a
better
lot of really
dressed
good
people
areas.
here than in some parts
In the
of Orange
States,
County.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're waiting for our Uber because I forgot. I didn't forget. I ran out of time. Yeah, I ran out of
Celeste?
time to. Yes, Celeste. I'm talking. I ran out of time
That was the right
of.
one, though?
I need
Please
to
don't
have
forget
all
to
of my
put
nail
your feet.
polish and my polish on my toes taken off, but I didn't have time to do that. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna f you up. I'm gonna go get it taken out right now.
Keep that in there,
So
Jay. Show how abusive she is.
we're waiting for the Uber. So it's time for EKGs and I check my heart. You know what's cool? Hopefully I don't show myself. He knows the first thing goes on your fourth rib. And then he was counting. I'm like, you could count my ribs? And he's like, yeah. He saw you start from your clavicle. And every time you feel like a little indentation, he's like, that's a space between your rib. It's crazy, huh? Oh, by the way, we found out that the area we're at is very bougie.
How's the food?
Mmm.
Delicious. That look honestly. I was gonna eat that for dinner, but I'm like, I'm gonna go get tacos because that looks. I'm pretty jealous.
It's too delicious?
That looks too delicious. Too much seasoning.
You're my brother. Border, right?
Yeah.
Too much seasoning.
So it's
I've been giving you guys an update for a bit. Honestly, all we did was really just nap and lay around, scroll a little bit. But I just had dinner. It was like rosemary grilled chicken, mashed potato, and veggies. Very healthy, I'll say that. And now I was instructed to shower and shave. So what I was told was any place of my body that's going to be worked on needs to be shaved for, what's it called? Hygienic purposes. So what I'm going to do is shower with my normal stuff. So I use Garnier and then this boric acid thing as a feminine wash. So after I shower with my normal stuff, and I have to go in with this because I have to kill all the bacteria on my skin. And there's like a process that I have to follow. They gave me like all the instructions. They're very thorough, I'll say. They even give you like in what order you're gonna use the soap and how long you leave it on for, and then everything after that. And then once I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna have to repeat the process, except I'm not gonna use my personal hygiene things, only the antibacterial soap that they give me. I brought my own, but they want me to use theirs, so I'm just gonna follow direction.
Surgery day. It's surgery day.
That's crazy.
You ready? You ready? For?
I'm excited.
You excited? You know, girls are very interesting. When you're excited, you cry. When you're sad, you cry. When you're mad, you cry. When you're upset, you cry. So how do you ever know what a cry is?
So doctor came in, he just stepped out for a second, he'll be back in, but he's going over all of what we're going to do, and then he explained to me that BBL is just a term, but fat grafting is the same thing, but because I'm getting the fat grafting along with other procedures, I don't have to not sit on my butt for 3 months. I think it's gonna be pretty soon.
That's okay. Oh, that's okay. Alright, so we're talking about fat graft, right? So fat graft or BBL, whatever you want to call it, there's so many marketing things for the same thing. It's just a fill. It's putting fat cells from one part of your body to a different part of your body. And like all transplants, those cells require vascular blood flow. So that means that wherever we put that fat, it has to be in touch with live tissue so that it can actually stay there and live there now. That's why you see people say like, oh, you lose 30%, you lose 20%. It's actually fat cells that die off because they can't really connect to another fat cell and have a new place to live. So that's pretty normal. We take advantage of surgical time to put some volume. The purpose of the volume at this point is not to give you a big butt. It's to just get some shape, okay?
Just like even me out, right?
Yes.
My back is so wide.
In the future, for example, when we have like thighs, or we come back to breasts, or that kind of stuff, we can be more detailed on liposuction and putting more fat in so that we can concentrate more on actually like a big butt where patients want that. But for this round, we have so much stuff going on that we really believe
Kind of like an afterthought.
it's like the last thing we care about. So
Okay.
it's like I always tell patients, if the butt is a big deal, let's do the butt and then come back to everything else. But if it's just like, you know, I'm okay with it, I just want a little bit more, then we can work with that because what's gonna happen is we're gonna lose maybe, instead of losing 30%, we'll lose maybe 40 of the fat graft. It's
Okay.
not that bad.
Okay.
Open up the hips more, then you know, that'll be good. Some patients
Open up the hips.
grafting.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
so it's more of a visual illusion, okay? Because you actually are adding fat tissue, or you're adding things to the bottom to make it look wider than it actually is. And usually you try to make the top narrower. The problem with making the top narrower is that there's a limit to it because of your rib cage.
Right.
Yeah, so even if you were to remove ribs, it's not going to change the fact that we have your rib cage up here, your thorax is bigger. So because the way you know rib remodeling works is just on the lower ribs.
Yeah, so it just like makes it go in more.
So it would just make you look weird because it would make you look bigger on top, a little bit smaller. And then,
I've seen that.
yeah,
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a weird Photoshop edit. Yeah, yeah. it's you know, I think there's the whole rib remodel thing is still kind of in diapers. Like I know there's like a big thing, but I think there's a lot of stuff that we still need to see. I'm not a big fan of it.
And I've seen a lot of doctors, people who always does it.
Oh, so but that's like a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a cultural thing.
That's where my family's from.
yeah, it's more of a cultural thing, and also you know you can't do what patients want you to do. You have to do what's right, and that's one of the problems with plastic surgery. There's more like a business aura to it. So a lot of people just see it like a business. So it's like, what do you want? I want to be triple D's. So then you're 4'2". Like you know, triple D's on you is gonna be like having 2 thighs on your chest. So it's not gonna work. But some people do it. So we to each their own. But you have to do the right thing.
I've had this belly for so long, it's gonna be so weird.
What are some myths that have been broken now since you
So many. What was the first one with Galvez?
You will be able to sit on your butt.
Oh yeah, so fat grafting and BBL is technically the same thing. BBL is just like a term that's used for marketing, and if you went in to get a BBL and that's your only procedure because they're focusing just on that, then you do have to like not sit on your butt for like 3 months. But mine, because they're doing so many things at once, the BBL part or fat grafting is like not an afterthought, but it's like we're doing it just because we're already there to like even me out. So he said that I won't have to like not sit on my butt for like an extended amount of time. The other myth was I'm getting we didn't film, but the anesthesiologist just left, and he told me that for me we're gonna do 2 kinds of anesthesia, general, and once I'm down, falling asleep, then they go in and do the epidural. So I have both at the same time. So he said the full process is going to be 7 hours. Surgery's about close to 6, but the whole process is about 7 hours.
Dang.
And they marked me up a lot. Did you ever show them?
Yeah, some parts, but yeah. You nervous? Love
No.
you. No, you're not. You're good now, huh?
No, I'm nervous. But I do like my doctor.
Good. I'm glad we like your doctor. Just want to give a update real quick. Frankie is still in surgery. It's only been about an hour, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go to the gym right now because I need to do something, but I don't want to vlog. I'm very stressed right now for no reason, right? Obviously, surgery, I've had it before, but it's a little different when someone else is having it compared to like when I have it. But I know everything's gonna be good. Trust the doctors, trust everything that's going on, but still makes me a little nervous. So I don't really want to vlog. I'm not gonna lie. You're not gonna sit here and say I want to vlog. If you see me on my stories, you've probably seen what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. But I'm a little stressed now, so I want to get out of these four corners. I do need to go drop the clothes off to get the laundry, and then I do need to go hit the gym. I need to get out of here for a second. But like I said, I'm stressed out just because that's my girl, and I know that I could do to protect her. But other than that, like I know everything else is gonna be good. All right, the doctor just came in here. Everything went good. Everything went good. Everything they're supposed to get done today, the BBL, the fat transfer, the skin removal, the blah, 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 everything, liposuction, 360 body lift, everything is done. And I'm happy because I've been sitting here just not knowing what to do myself. But it's gonna be about another 2 hours before she gets in here because obviously I have to let the anesthesia stuff wear off. But as soon as she gets in here and she's a little coherent, I'll definitely have her get on the camera and update you guys how she's feeling, because I know a lot of people will be following this to know what they're gonna feel, what they need, X, Y, and Z, and we're excited to document all of that. But I am so happy. My heart feels so full of joy that she is okay. There is just something about having the person that person you love. Just I don't know how she did it for my surgery. Like man, that was hard. That was very, very hard. There's nothing worse than not be able to be there for someone, even though I'm here. Like I can't do anything. Like I'm not in the room with her. I can't hold her hand. Like it was so disgusting feeling. But I love that woman, and I'm happy everything's good. And thank you everyone for joining along with this journey. We have a lot more surgeries to come. She has 1 or 2 more. I have 2 more. So first, as in both of us, first of us of many. And we're excited to document and share everything for the future. People getting surgeries, our people learn from mistakes so they don't mess up their body and have to get surgeries. Miss Vlogger, how you doing? You only been out for you've been here for 10 minutes. 2 minutes. I need you to get back to work though.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I just feel sleepy and my hands are cold.
Do you feel like going?
I don't feel any pain or anything.
You feel like going to do 6,000 steps right now?
No.
How are you feeling? It's 1 a.m. A casual 1 a.m.
Definitely in fried.
Damn.
Not fried cream.
Drugs.
I feel really good considering what's happening, because I was told by the doctors and the staff that the first night especially is when it's going to be the worst, and if this is the worst, this is amazing.
Nice.
Because they have me on just enough medication. They keep checking on my pain levels, and then they put it in through the IV. So I don't feel pain. I just feel a little discomfort on my armpits now, because before it was discomfort and painful. The only thing that'll keep coming back that I need medicine for is my stomach, because it feels like fire.
Yeah, it burns.
I don't feel pain in the incision areas, just like the actual stomach area. It's crazy.
Yeah, that burns. That part burns.
And I almost threw up because I drank too much water.